You're a douche, bro.
Please get that.
You're a douche, bro. Welcome to Cue the Tape. I'm Whip.
Easy Fats Carruthers.
Yup, it's hell.
Oh my gosh.
Before we get started, I just got to say one thing. A couple weeks ago, I spoke about black businesses. And there's one particular black business. It's called a Sneak Gallery.
Mhm.
And I ordered something in December 17th, actually. And there's like 3 to 5 days shipping it to be here before Christmas. I was a little upset about it. So just last week, I come home from work and there's a package like in my hallway. And I'm like, oh, that might be the dashiki I ordered. Dang, it came pretty quick. And I ripped the package and opened, and it says gold on it. I'm like, and I'm not paying attention because I rolled them off. After the last email I sent them and they didn't, respond to it, because at first I thought it was like a generated, robotic email. I ripped the packages open and I got 2 packages in. And it says GOAT, and I'm not paying attention to it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, yo, this is what I ordered from Sneak Gallery, yo. Shout out to y'all. I will never purchase from y'all again, but
Clearly on
I'm
CP
happy. I'm happy that you guys did follow through and you got me my
Jeez,
stuff.
that was
man.
rough.
Yeah.
Color people time. I mean CP time.
I really believed that they were not gonna give me my thing. I thought I lost $200.
Do you like it? Is it comfortable?
It's very comfortable. It's I like it. I like it a lot. And I wish they did do the 3 to 5 day shipping, because I would have continued to order from them, but I just can't trust it.
3 to 5 days you get in October.
They misspelled months.
Months.
Yo, December, and I got it in the beginning of March.
Yeah, they misspelled months.
Yeah.
They meant to say 3 to 5 months.
Why?
Oh, snap.
Oh,
That is hilarious.
That's dope. You got it though.
that is too funny, man.
Yeah, I did get it.
Well, round of applause for that, man.
Yeah, man.
Black business.
I'm still on it though. I'm still gonna always purchase from black business. Shout out to my man in Africa, man.
Seth?
B. Yeah, Seth in Africa, man. In Guyana. No, Ghana, I'm playing.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Guyana. Imagine.
Ghana,
In Ghana,
man.
man. Shout out to
Shout out.
Seth for he custom made me a couple suits that I needed. They should be here tomorrow.
Dope. Yeah, I got to order mine.
West Africa.
Africa. You living good.
Feel good.
You know who's not living good? Dawn Robinson. Come on down, Dawn.
Dawn Robin.
I wanna dance tonight. I wanna move tonight.
Out.
In the car.
Guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. Ah! I said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh.
For what, 3 years?
3 years.
3 years in the car. I have this. All right, so when she finally decided to build up enough courage to do the video, is that a cry out for help?
Yeah.
I just think her phone probably just finally charged up. She's down bad. God, she's down bad. No, but I don't. The way she posed it, no, I don't think so. She's just pretty much saying she's just trying to save some money. It got weird later though. So
I will say this. I've had a job
okay,
where I had to drive.
okay.
I may have fell asleep in the car once.
I slept in the car maybe twice.
And it's not the most comfortable thing in the world.
That driver's seat got to go all the way back.
Now he got to stay on because if it don't, whoa, like that brick.
So it's not to do that for 3 years is it's crazy. Where you taking a shower?
The why?
What do you call it? Planet Fitness.
The why?
So
Planet Fitness.
let me get this straight. You got enough money for the why? You got enough money for Planet Fitness?
Oh no. She goes in and says, "I'm sorry, can I use your bathroom?" She's not the only one. Like a lot of women are doing this right now.
I
Bird
see it
bath.
on Instagram a
Yes.
lot.
Bird bath.
I see it on IG.
Some
I
have
think
showers.
I'm thinking
Washing
this is
the
a joke.
essentials.
The
No,
women like
there's a lot of women that are doing this right now.
you mean like living
Living out
like,
of their car.
poorly.
Yeah.
So, all right, so check it out. Dawn Robinson says she loses her apartment, but then she goes to her mother's house
Mhm.
and gets into an altercation with her mother,
Checked
who
her ass
says,
out of there.
"Bye, I'm the nicest person to my mother. I have nowhere to go after this. What am I doing?"
Dawn, you're probably not going to see this because of your living situation, but you remember years ago when a certain guy came up to you and said, "I could change your life. I could change you. You could come home with me." And you said, "I'm Dawn Robinson, former lead singer of En Vogue, lead singer of Lucy Pearl, briefly, because they replaced you too."
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to think, Dawn, it's not everybody else. It's you. It is you. Now you got to cry for help. Your ex-husband said, "Yo, I could give you a job."
Come work for Hilton? I mean, it's something. But she doesn't
Yeah.
want that, though.
Right, because that's the ego.
Does she not want it? She said no.
No. That's where the part of at the end of that video gets totally crazy where I said, nah, she's nuts. Because she's like, I'm going to make the greatest comeback of all time. I'm going to do it through music. I know
She's
people
like
are helping
50,
me.
58.
She's 56, about that, 56,
56?
58. I'm going to do the greatest comeback, and it's going to be the biggest thing ever. I said, nah, she's bad
What's
shit.
What's my man
She's
Sharp?
bad shit.
No, you're not.
She's bad
No,
shit.
you're not.
She's bad shit.
So she said, "I'm not gonna work. I'm not working for you."
No, thanks everybody for their support and helping me get on my feet, but I'm going to do this my way, and that's get my career back.
You helping your ex-wife out? Any of you guys? Like, she going down. I don't care. Let her live in a car.
How
at
are
that
my
point.
children? Where are my children?
They're not in the back seat, obviously.
Oh, the mother of your kids. So you're leaving your wife now, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that Dawn Robinson.
It's your ex.
If I was her husband, I'm not helping her out.
No.
That's what I'm saying. No,
No.
fuck.
I might break into a
Let her
car.
live.
Why? Yeah, it's just a job. I didn't say you could come home with me.
I don't care.
I said be here Monday at 9. Sure.
The reason why we're not together is because of whatever situation. The reason you're not
It's her.
living in your mother's house is because of whatever situation. The reason you left for Vogue and they told you to stay is because of a situation. And the reason you're not in Lucy Pearl anymore is because of a situation.
It's you.
Maybe I'm the situation.
You're the situation, Dawn. It's you.
It's you, Dawn.
I'm gonna make the greatest. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not making a comeback.
All right, so I watched the NBA All-Star game, and it was in Oakland, right? Because they was in.
That's where she's from.
Yeah, no, they brought everybody out, and I have to go back to it. So En Vogue did come out. I got to see if Dawn Robinson came out.
Negative.
She wasn't there.
Nope.
She was in her car.
Maxine and Rona.
Hold on.
No. There's 3 of them.
It was 4. It's 4.
No, but I thought maybe did 4
It's
pull up
4.
or 3.
4 pulled up.
Let's see.
We'll see. We'll sing it up.
check
there.
Put that picture of Dawn up.
Terry and Cindy made it. Maxine made it, and I think Rona made it.
Dawn's
Dawn was
not
in the
made-
car. She
Dawn
didn't
is
come.
on Metro. She has a Metro PCS. Sometimes. It's not on all the time. She doesn't have. She's on minutes.
So
She's on minutes. Put that. Hold on. Put that up. This is her in the bathroom, taking her. This is what happens, kids, when you don't have the stylist and the makeup artist any. Look at the hair. Look at the cracked smile. That's tough times right there, man. She had to
Teeth.
take that off. I bet you the tag was still on that. Right back to Express for women. Right back. But go ahead, E. I'm sorry.
What can we do to
What?
help Dawn? Does Dawn want help?
I'm not French. What is this we?
I'm sorry. Sign up right now.
I-
I'll pick up.
Nah, I put Dawn on the couch real
Absolutely.
quick. Dawn could come on the couch.
Throw a little
tell her
5
story.
spot, little 500.
Let's see if we can
How
reach
is
out
she
to
gonna
Dawn.
get from Oakland?
She drives.
Drives.
Gonna pick up her whole life and drive across country?
Yeah, for us,
Per
it's worth it.
diem. We'll pay for the gas.
I'm not paying for that
And
gas.
yes, you will. To tell her story? What are you talking about? You're not. I'm not paying for that. Yes, you are.
You ever seen our bathroom?
But did you hear what
Decent.
he just said?
Yeah,
You heard the
we are.
foolery
We
that
are.
came out of his
We
mouth?
are.
I'm not paying for that gas. Of course you are. So Dawn Robinson could tell a story, you're going to say no?
You're not gonna have all that smoke for Dawn when she step on it.
I'm going to ask her how.
How she end up on
Listen,
the-
I've been said this on the, I would love to interview a homeless person. I would love it. I don't know if she's homeless.
She is. She's without a home.
I would love
She's
to
without a
interview-
home.
I would love to interview a homeless person, not on this couch,
Nah,
but
this-
in the streets.
So
Just-
Dawn can't come up here and sit on the
No,
couch?
Dawn
Absolutely
Dawn
she
could
can.
definitely
Yes,
sit
she
on the
can.
couch. She can sit on the couch. Find a shower for her somewhere and
bathroom.
The Y.
Bathroom right here.
The Y is right around the corner.
Right.
No,
Bathroom right here.
I have
Can't
LA
use it.
Fitness. I got LA Fitness too. I could take 2 guests. Beep, right in. Big shower in there. Real quick. Easy. However, yeah, I would love to interview a homeless person just to know their story, just to see how they got there.
She argued with her mother. Her mother said, "You can't come in here that late." And she said, "I'm grown." Her mother said, "Take your grown ass out my house." And she ended up in that 06 Audi. I don't know if it's an Audi. I don't know. I hope it's an Audi. I hope it's not like a 95 Honda.
If it's an 06 Audi, that joint might not even work no more with the complications them Audis be having.
We got to get in here. I got to find a way.
Yeah,
Email.
but now that cry for help, you know, some dude out there is going to pick her up, give her a nice dental plan, get her toes done. Because the toe, you know, you ever see homeless people's toes? Brutal, bro. Black nails, corns.
Like yours. That's
Absolutely not. Absolutely
rough.
not.
It's rough.
Absolutely not. What's up? It?
like yours.
Not like mine.
Excuse me. Exhibit A.
Nah.
That's not your feet.
No,
That's not your feet.
no.
Yo, when I
Hell
took
no.
that picture,
That's
not your
crazy.
feet.
That is crazy up there. That's
Yo,
nuts.
laughing
That's
mad
nuts.
hard right now.
That's
Cause I'm
nuts.
like,
You thought I-
you pick some random picture. Keep Google
That's
corns.
nuts right
no, I
there.
did. No, I did.
What
Don't
is
ever
that?
play me like
What
that,
is
dude.
that?
Don't ever play. You know who could spare a room?
Ooh.
Teyana Taylor. Teyana Taylor can spare a room. Matter of fact, Teyana Taylor could sponsor her whole comeback.
No, she definitely can.
Well, indirectly, Iman can sponsor Dawn's comeback.
What happened there? Like, yo, they were like supposed to be like this next power couple. What happened?
Reality show?
They were doing so good
Boy,
at one point. Was it the rap?
Mhm.
It's the
His
rap. You know when people start rapping, it get ugly. You remember when Daniel Boobie Gibson started rapping when he was with Keisha Cole? I was like, wait, what?
Ah.
You were what?
Cosplaying a hood dude is wicked business, bro. It's wicked business. How much? She got 3 houses,
4. No,
Four.
is it? 3.
Somewhat.
No.
or a few luxury cars.
Can I ask,
4
what do we
properties.
need? What do we need 3 or 4 houses for? Honestly, let's be for
To
real.
keep up with the Joneses.
Is that all that is?
That's it.
all that is.
You can only be in one place.
Right.
Like, and when is the next time I'm going to the house? It's not like the house is right next to the house. The house is in another state. When am I going there?
And your primary residence is where you at 6 months in a day.
So I'm paying like maintenance on this crib
Mhm.
And
and
you're not even-
everything
you're,
else.
You're there 2 weeks out of the year.
And they need help, the houses too. They all ain't
Right.
up to date. Like, no, the roof's messed up. Like, what's the use of having all those properties for that?
Just to say I have it. Yo, we got the house over here. We got the house over. For what?
So how's Iman feeling right now?
raped.
Like he just crying in the shower or something? How you get all that money though? We got that for what
42
contract was
M's?
that?
Cleveland?
42 M's. Nah.
That's part.
Knicks?
Probably Knicks.
No, it's Cleveland. You see, that's the issue, right? A lot of these young athletes, man. I'm talking to you guys. You don't know how to downsize. There's only very few of them that actually downsize and live well within their means and plan for the future. I'm making $6 million, $7 million a year. I don't need a $12 million house. I can't afford a $12 million house. Why am I blowing my paycheck that I'm getting $300,000, $400,000 every 2 weeks?
2
Well-
weeks. Don't they get paid every game?
I mean, it's an organization.
Yeah, it's you have a daily your daily salary, but I think it's 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You get paid.
This is still an organization. You know, we're not out here just running down 4th Street basketball court. I paid you because you showed up today. It's an organization.
But don't you get taxed
I know
in
what you're
every
saying.
city
Every-
that
that you
you're
go
in?
to.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
that's the Michael Jordan thing. Yeah, they had to stop him. But either way, Either way, you should be living within your means. Yeah, I don't need 17 Rolls Royces. Would be nice, but I'm not a billionaire. So now you have 4 houses for what? To go because you want to go out to LA? I have business out there. You don't have any business.
But why is
there.
this about Iman and less about Teyana?
Yeah, what lets me know that she didn't really have that a lot of money, right?
$98,000 a month.
So,
Not
I'm
bad.
sorry.
It's about $1 million. It's $1 million, right?
How much was she getting a month?
Well, her network is $5 million, but she was getting $98,000 a month on her projects. Not bad.
Well, from music or movies?
Music, modeling.
Movies.
So
Not
why?
bad.
So why?
She had a movie on the big screen too.
That's why Hollywood pisses me off sometimes. Just because you have a little bubble for a few months, you're not hot. Where's the sustainability? And people get mad at Vince McMahon, right? Let me build my champion up. Can you maintain that heat all year? No, you can't. Actors come and go, come and go. Teyana Taylor, and I said this years ago, she should have hooked up with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. That album that Ye produced, trash. Trash. You ever listen to one of her albums?
But
No.
Have you ever listened to one of her albums?
Negative.
the reason why
Have you ever listened? It's a yes or no kind of question. Yes, I have. Don't cut me off. Or no, I haven't.
No.
Thank you. But go ahead. Go ahead now. What are you saying? The defender. Defender. 98,000. Okay. You can dance. Either way,
Shump, I'm happy, man. Get out that. You don't need that.
She
Give
may
me
Be
money.
left with what? No, but he should be good though, right? Because he's worth like 24. They said he has to give a 7.
So how much she's getting
figure-
in total?
A 7-figure payment. No one knows what that is. From $1 to $9 million, it could be. He's
$9
worth
million in
24.
total?
from one,
From 1 to 9 million.
she's getting a
It's a
seven-figure
7-figure
settlement.
settlement. 4 houses, the Sprinter, the Maybach, all this other stuff. And
So he doesn't have to pay child
$8,000.
support.
$8,000, absolutely, a month.
Man, you make $98,000 and I gave you a 7-figure settlement. But you know what? This is more about family court. That's a business. That has nothing to do with children. The children get like 44 cents for the dollar. The court gets 66 cents. No, 34 cents. My fault. The kids get 34 cents. Family court is a business. It's not about your family or the children. You mean to tell me this woman is worth $5 million? I got to pay her a 7-figure settlement, and I still have to give her $8,000? Wonder Bread don't cost that much, man.
What?
Multi-grain, Big Mike's bread, whatever they're eating, Frosted
Who
Flakes.
eats Big Mike? What's Big Mike's?
I don't know.
Maybe Dave's?
Yeah, Dave with the guitar.
Dave's?
Yeah, it don't cost that much, man. And you know you're not driving those luxury cars and the Sprinter. You're going to sell those.
I want everything. F that. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know if you, he's a multimillionaire,
Mhm.
correct? Is he taking that much of a loss though? You said it could be from 1 to
1
9
to 9,
million.
7 figures.
Fine, take that. And then the 8,000 a month,
11 years,
11 years.
$1 million.
Yeah, it's not gonna really be that much. He'll be all right. He's straight.
And 24 turns into maybe 14 at the worst case scenario. It's not bad.
He'll be all right.
Still got his rap career.
Come on, man. Come on, son. Like,
He got raped though, bro.
that don't make no sense, man. Men are losing. Look, family court is a sham. There's no regulations. None. And then you get people like, Kim Kardashian complaining because Kanye put his daughter on a track that had Diddy. And Kim, you were at the Diddy parties. You and your sisters.
Or maybe that's why she don't want her daughter on it.
Okay, remember when Frankenberry was in the kitchen and she said, "Oh, I'm always at Diddy's parties." You know who Frankenberry is, right?
But maybe that's why she don't want her daughters in the video.
Was that
in
a
the
shot at
music
Chloe?
Yeah.
It was a shot at Chloe.
She looks like
boy.
Frankenberry.
I mean, maybe that's the reason why she don't want her daughter on the track. But I mean, Kim and Kanye got their own issues, and it's become very, very bad. I don't know if it's as worse as this Teyana Taylor situation, but that is a bad one as well. the Kim, Kanye, her putting her on the track. Yeah, she ain't like that. She
Okay.
actually had a cease and desist for that.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I think it expired today, though.
Mm.
Check that.
And it was supposed to go to court, and Ye didn't show up.
I think it expired.
He ain't show up. So
You're going to have to kill me. He's wild.
Sunday
bro.
service starts soon, right?
Oh,
Looking
maybe.
forward to it. He had that church album he made was pretty good. Sunday service you ain't gonna be all right. Ye just lost his marbles, man. But and I didn't like the track either. I heard it.
Did he
The
really
little-
lose his
Yeah, he
marbles?
did. So I didn't like the track. I didn't like the track with his daughter on it.
Fake friends around me. Fake friends around me.
Yeah, what? How are they fake?
I
They
don't
little
know.
kids.
They fake.
Fake friends around
They
me.
mad
They're
fake.
11.
They're mad fake.
They're 11.
You don't share 1 gram cracker? I'm not your friend. It's fake. No, fake.
I'm wilding and the sun is still shining. I'm wilding and I'm still shining. Fake friends around me.
But
But I want them around me.
Who
That-
wrote that? Ye?
Ray Gay wrote that.
He
Ray-
definitely
Ye
wrote that.
Ye wrote that.
Ray didn't. Kanye ain't write that.
Who
You don't think
wrote
so?
that?
Saha the
King
Prince.
Combs? Think so?
Somebody else wrote that because he don't write his.
Yeah, Kanye writes his rhymes. He may not have written all of them, but of course he's written rhymes. Don't do that. Don't take nothing away from
Mayonnaise color bins I push Miracle Whip.
That's
him.
right, my man.
I'm glad that
Miracle
never
Whip.
came out.
Pharrell said,
Ooh.
No, that did come out.
Yeah.
That track came out. No, it was the other one. It was the other one that he said, I may still use this one, but he ain't use it.
Scoop. Scoobity boop. He's a man. Man's crazy like a fox. Why is he nuts, man? Because he doesn't like the people that Kim does business with?
I didn't know they have 4 kids.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She had I think the last 3 were like surrogates. Yeah, all of them surrogates.
Even the first one? No.
nah, North is.
Yeah, I think North was natural.
Yeah.
But after that, the doctor told her it's a wrap.
The doctor told her or she told the doctor?
She told her, I
She
can't
said,
do
I'm
this
not
again."
doing this again.
We could pay somebody, right?
Yeah.
We got enough to do that.
Pay somebody to live in a house with us for 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How much you get paid for something like that?
Right.
A lot.
Pay $100,000 a month
A lot.
You get $100,000 a month?
for the duration of your pregnancy,
Yeah.
and then you probably get like a $3 million payment for having a baby and get the fuck
Con-
out.
for
$3
Kim,
million?
for
Yeah.
Kim and Kanye
Yeah.
to say nothing about it forever.
But it's okay though, because once they pay her, she'll disappear. Then they'll get their money back because they will. Who are they? The surrogate? Nothing.
Yeah, that check's in the mail, babe. I'll see you at home. You going back to the crib, right? Okay.
So they get like a personal chef and everything.
Hey,
The best.
you eat what I eat.
Cater to that baby that's in your belly. After you're done, you're
Do you
done.
need anything from the store? And they go like that. You need something from the store.
That must be some weird living in there though. Must be
OD.
scary as hell. Be.
You just live in a room. You can't even come out.
You might be able
It's
to
like
get out, but
solitary
it's like
confinement
you find
with a-
out
with a
that they're
TV?
not their personalities, Kardashian, who they say they are. They're probably some scary people.
That makeup come off
That and that part.
and them waist trainers come off. Ugh. Kanye walking around the house talking to himself. Scoop, scoopity boop. 3 o'clock in the morning. Scoop, scoop.
Kids walking up to you with dead cats,
What's that? What do you mean, dead cats?
grabbing cats and
Yeah.
taking the skin off and everything. She's like, "What the hell am I into?" It's a weird house, bro. That is
No
ugh.
pictures anywhere, just weird art. You know what's weird too? Did you see the art of dialogue when Suge Knight was talking about? They asked him if Eazy-E got stuck with the HIV needle or AIDS.
You did an interview. Yo, is that his real voice? Before
AIDS.
we get into that, that can't be his real voice.
No, he went to
right?
Harvard.
He
He,
has
has a
to
better
have-
voice. Absolutely.
And
that
then
is
he's
his voice.
doing like he's putting like a
The toner.
yeah, he's doing something for his
Dog,
voice to
dog.
sound like that, right?
Oh, Chick's dumb.
I mean, it's winning. It's winning for him.
Sure.
But he
Oh, art of dialogue. You mean.
art of
Oh,
dialogue.
yeah.
Art of dialogue.
Now, my man Suge Knight marrying, man.
Yeah, you did an interview at which I forget what late night show that was.
That was Conan, right?
somebody, and they asked him about something. And he said, "No, that's the Eazy-E." And then everyone's like, "Oh."
This is a new thing, right?
Yeah.
See, if somebody gonna do something about it, see,
Right.
technology is so high, right?
Right.
So if you shoot somebody, you go to jail forever. So the kids, you don't want to go to jail forever, right? So
Right.
they got this new thing out there. People sell them all the time. They got this stuff they call they get blood from somebody with AIDS,
Yeah.
and then they shoot you with it.
Oh,
so
well, that
death
seems
don't happen.
bad.
That's
Yeah.
a slow death.
Yeah.
An easy thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay.
So
Suge in the love glove.
now Suge is off the Suge says, I don't want to speak on it. I'm not trying to get in trouble.
Yeah, because he's trying to come home.
He's not
But
come
he
home.
but he spoke on it. But go ahead.
He's not come home.
No,
No time soon.
no, he'll die in there.
You think?
I think so.
Mm.
And
His
all-
own fault though, right? Why you
Yeah.
gotta thug everything? That be the problem. What they was shooting the Ice Cube movie, the Compton, straight out of
sure,
Compton.
sure.
Yeah, that comes from-
They shooting it straight out of Compton. You run
Terry.
up on there because you want to have something to do with something. Like,
Yeah, because Bones. You had an issue with Bones, and you and Bones both, affiliated, and y'all had a mutual friend.
I'm hearing that Suge ain't affiliated at all.
No,
Like this is what
No, Bones is certified.
Mhm.
Suge is affiliated.
Oh, they say Suge ain't affiliated. What's this dude name? James?
Buntry?
Nah, Buntry's the brother. Buntry's
Mob
gone.
James.
Yeah,
Mob
Mob James, yeah.
Yeah, Buntry's gone. Yeah, Mob James said, nah, Suge ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. He ain't never been. That was us.
He never got put on,
Never. Suge ain't nothing.
but he is affiliated, yes?
Nah.
Not anymore?
He around. He's just around them. Nah. Bro, I guess if that's what you want to say, but go
But
for
either
it.
way, Suge and Bones, they had a mutual friend who tried to squash the beef between Bones and Suge. Long story short, Suge got nervous and hit,
Ran him over a couple times.
Try to hit the brake.
yeah,
Just hit the
he
gas.
said he tried to hit the brake, but he ran over their mutual friend, and I think he hit Bones, and I think he broke Bones' legs.
Mhm.
But Bones said, I ain't testifying. I handle it another way.
Mm.
What happens when you certified?
Mhm.
Handle it another way. And now but they've always wanted Suge.
You ever did that before? Hit the
Yes.
gas when you
Yes.
thought you was gonna hit the brake?
Definitely.
You did that? I never did
Caught
that.
myself quick. Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
I never did that.
I did
You
that.
know what? You know what I did before? Like you're in park and there's a car next to you and it's reversing, so it
And
looks
just
like
looking,
your car
you
is
driving,
moving.
you
Yo, I'm
brake?
hitting the brake back. Like, what the yo, my car's moving. Like, yo, that's not my car. Scared me.
But
And that happened as well to me.
here's the other thing, though. We all thought Suge was the villain. Was it? It was Sean. Sean was the villain in 95 and 96. Sean P. Diddy Combs. He was the villain.
Yeah, but
Suge was
you
a
mo-
villain
he
too.
moved this-
You could have two.
he moved in silence. Suge was loud with it, so that's what made it look worse.
Yeah, I guess perception is reality, right?
And look at where they both are today.
Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it in 96? Suge ran $1 billion record label. They were pumping money, Death Row.
$1 billion.
At what? Death Row was $1 billion.
How?
Doggy Style,
Okay.
Tupac's albums. You had The Chronic.
You said $1 billion.
Yeah. Off
Billion.
of those albums alone.
No.
Quick.
Quit. Are you crazy?
I don't care how fast you sat up.
Hammer.
Not $1 billion.
Pumps in the lump. Pumping.
Hammer was Death Row in the beginning?
No,
Not in the beginning.
Later.
That is Speedo days.
Pumps in the bump.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had the Dog Pound.
It's not $1 billion. I don't care what you're trying to say. Stop trying to push $1 billion.
It was. Tupac went diamond.
Okay, that's 10. Where's the $1 billion coming from? You're gonna need a lot of hundreds to get $1 billion, brother.
They were pumping money, man. I'm telling you what the company was worth. Not their
Liquidity.
yeah, what they were worth. Death Row at the height of their power was worth $1 billion.
No, they weren't. Go ahead, though.
Please in the comments.
The
Please help me out.
valuation might have been $1 billion. Liquidity, it probably been worth probably somewhere around $50 million or $75 million.
Correct.
Maybe 100.
Could be 100 million, but $1 billion, he just chatting right now.
Well, you
In the
value
early
companies
90s, like the
differently.
mid 90s. No,
Please-
that's
please,
mid 90s,
please let him know. Please let him know,
$96 billion.
You value because you if
In
people-
96, Khalil,
Ah,
$1 billion in 90. Nobody was screaming $1 billion anywhere.
I mean, you value Bad Boy pretty
Jamaican?
high, and then he was only worth
Cutting your
100
teeth?
million.
Kissing your teeth. $1 billion. Cut it out. Go ahead though, man.
Yeah, but either way, he's not speaking on Eazy getting poked with the needle. I personally believe in that theory.
Jesus.
I do.
Oh.
But according to some people who knew that Eazy was certified, they said that would have never happened. He's Kelly Park.
Mhm.
They said that would have never happened.
What would have never happened?
That Suge would have been able to get that close to poke him with a needle.
But I don't think Suge was saying that he did that. I don't know where you getting that. That he said that he did that. He never did that.
An
He's
affiliate
saying
of
that's
his?
how he died.
Oh.
Meaning like he was cool, he was aight, and he went to the hospital because he had a cough. He
Right.
was straight, and then the next thing that happened was he died of AIDS
Mhm.
That's
in
that
the
Eazy-
hospital.
that's
Not
that
saying that
Eazy-E.
he went to the hospital and did it. No. Mm-mm. He's saying that's what he believed happened.
Maybe he know who gave the syringe.
The nurse? Ooh, that's nasty work.
Full-blown AIDS died the next day?
Mm.
How?
I mean, his family said he was cool. Like they said that he was like alert, alive. I see y'all in the morning. Thank you for the food. They get the call that night. Easy's gone.
That's the nurse. That's the nurse from Watts or Compton. Or as Shook like to say, Bompton.
I'm trying to think back. Did we know he was HIV positive before that?
No.
Mm-mm.
No, right?
No.
It was always after.
Yep. So it's a ruthless world out there on the West Coast, bro. You can't do nothing. Like as soon as you touch down, he's here. Dude from the airport, he's here. All right, cool. We're gonna send E over there. I'm at the hotel. Yo, how you know I was here? Don't even trip about that, big dog. We here now. Oh. Jeez. You didn't call to check in. You wasn't gonna let me know you was here?
Hand me that back.
Ugh.
Hand me that back.
Yeah, but they wanted, I think, the powers that be, they wanted Suge out of the way, man. I'm a firm believer in that theory. Like, what's that? Jay Prince, Irv, Suge, and a couple of other big name rappers got together for the distribution deal, their own distribution company, to give the power back to the artists. Somebody left that meeting snitching. Somebody you like. Somebody that you defend all the time, E.
Guess I'm the only one not smiling about this, but finish.
Yeah. Somebody's a
You
rat,
talking
man.
about a real billionaire? All right.
Somebody's a rat, man.
Cool. Finish your story.
Somebody's a rat. I would hate to put that on that man's jacket, but
Obviously you are. And you're not supposed to do that. You know that, right? If you ain't got no paperwork to prove it, don't even say nothing like that.
Don't say that.
Fool. You heard?
I don't know, man.
Don't talk like that. You don't got no paperwork to prove that.
Now all of a sudden I ain't friends with Diddy. Well, I ain't seen nothing about a Rock Nation brunch in a minute.
Bro, it's not summertime yet.
It ain't happening.
Over.
It's over.
It's over.
Yo, man, cut, man. Do your thing, eh?
Cue it.
Recue the tape.
Yo, what's going on? This episode of Off the Top is going to be by CP Time again, Culture People Time. We're going to go with another round because this is a fun game and I just like to play the game because, I ain't put up a short about the other one, but
Word?
you never know. Pick a card,
Let's
any
pick a
card,
card.
fellas. Take 5.
Word, homie.
Four, 5.
Oh.
Did this.
Come on. Light. Ooh, that's going to y'all. I'm gonna say this one for last.
Good
Alright.
Lord.
I'll go first.
I don't season my food.
You ready?
Yeah, good.
All right, let's go. My first Vic
don't season
is
my
going to be Khalil.
I don't season my food. Go ahead.
List 3 members
Easy.
of the rap group
Easy.
Dipset.
Cam, Jewels, Jim.
Slight.
On you, champ.
Slight, baby.
It's going for whip. Name 3 black actors.
Michael B. Jordan, Sanaya Lathan, Denzel Washington.
Got scary there. It's like 8 million of them to us. We know nothing.
Here's a fun one.
Oh boy.
This one's for Ezekiel. Easy.
We have yet to determine what it stands for.
Well, maybe this will help out. List 3 common black boy names.
Taekwon, Tyreek, Tyrone.
Dwayne, Keandre, Jaquan,
Jamal.
Jamal, Raheem,
Okay.
Rasheem.
That can't make it.
Whip. List 3 Ice Cube movies.
Friday, next Friday.
No. We're not doing that.
Nope.
We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Friday, and then you going on to another movie. List 3 of them.
Are we there yet? And
Okay.
Glass Shield.
Copy. I can respect that.
My favorite higher learning, though.
All right, here we go. Easy.
Let me see your ID.
List 3 things that can cause a fight at a cookout. That's good.
Saying the wrong name, you're not supposed to be here wearing the wrong colors.
Spades, dominoes.
Spades,
Who put pork in the collard
dominoes.
greens?
Who made the potato salad?
All right. Let's go again. I like what I did. List
Wait, who was it for?
Khalil.
Okay.
List 3 common black girl names.
Shaquasia, Shantika, and Mariah.
Unique, Keisha, Dominique,
Anything with an A.
Alizé.
Anything with an A.
How many cards you got?
3.
3? So it's on me?
Anything with an A.
Okay.
I know about 7 Chinas and 3 Asias.
Both of y'all look like y'all not ready. Both of y'all look like y'all not ready. This is a group question. I'll do it that
Let's
way.
go. That's nice.
List 3 shows produced by black people.
Living Color.
I'll give you
We're
extra
not
time.
black. We're
Extra time.
clearly
Extra
not
time.
black.
Extra time.
Produced.
Moesha? I don't even think that's you.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? That was Quincy.
Yeah,
that was Quincy
yeah,
Jones.
Quincy.
Too late. It's over. It's
Done?
over.
And what did Will Smith
It's
do
over.
with Diamond
I don't know.
and his boyfriend Dwayne Martin?
Hmm.
Come on.
All right, this is for E. This is light. You bet.
You bet not mess up.
Bet not mess. List 3 movies starring Mount Vernon, New York's own Denzel Washington.
Oh, okay.
He missed the
Yo,
layup.
let's start
Glory.
sticking.
Hold on, Glory. Hold on. I lied. I got it.
Yo, when that shit tipped,
Yo,
I mean, you like,
yo, is it time to
froze.
kill him? Yeah, right? A Time to Kill? No.
No, that's
No.
Samuel L.
that's
Jackson.
Samuel Jackson.
Dang, man.
Training Day.
Glory, Training Day.
The Preacher's
Malcolm
Wife.
X.
Malcolm X.
The Preacher's Wife. Dang, man, I blew it. You blew it. You blew
John
it.
Q.
Yeah.
The layup. He missed it.
Oh, man. Whose goal is it?
All right, right. It's for both of y'all. List 3 non-black people invited to the cookout.
Bobby Caldwell.
I like your answer. You're telling none of them are coming.
Nah, I ain't doing
Bobby Caldwell.
That is fire right there. He wants none. Good Lord.
How many I got? 2?
Hold on, Bob.
So it's
Is
on me.
Eminem invited?
No.
Bobby Caldwell's invited though.
De Niro invited?
Yeah.
De Niro's invited.
Yeah. Jamiroquai? Name alone should get him in. All right. Easy one. Khalil.
It's
Go
my
ahead.
turn. Y'all got 2 left.
Oh.
You got 3? All right, go ahead.
You look like you ain't been to a couple cookouts in your life.
Oh, this is good. Let's go.
Khalil. List 3 songs guaranteed to play at a cookout.
Outstanding. Do you remember?
Before I let you go.
Before I let you go.
Before I let
And
go.
do you remember? It's not a song. It's actually what's it called?
Outstanding. That's when it's time to go.
Do you remember
Yes,
that
but it's
one?
called yes.
That's
It's
that's Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, I know. the group, but it's
September.
called September.
When you get outstanding, it's time to go. Outstanding. Hey, boy.
It's getting late.
Put everything up and everything.
Get your
like
auntie
that.
the ashtray. Get your auntie the ashtray.
It's getting late.
Yeah,
It's definitely getting late.
Definitely.
They playing that. Before I let you go, definitely it's in the middle.
Yeah,
in the
before I let
middle
you
of the
go,
cookout.
Domino. That's
It's in the middle of the cookout. Who's go?
my goal. Easy. Eat light. I'm gonna give you another chance to get this
Layup?
layup, man.
Let me redeem
Layup.
myself. Got to finish your breakfast, Easy. Let's go.
List 3 black singers.
I'll be sure. Trey Songz. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you did it.
Wow, that's what I would assume you would have went Whitney Houston, Luther Vandross,
Vandross.
Marvin Gaye.
Maybe not more.
What?
But I mean, you said 3. Those are the 3 that came to mind just now.
Okay,
Did I mention them in
Hell,
time?
I'm gonna do an extra one. I'm doing this.
You're doing the extra fine.
All right, here we
we all
go.
grab
Come on.
We all grabbing one. We
Yeah,
all grabbing
this
one.
is for
Oh,
both.
this
of y'all.
is dirty.
This is for both of y'all
This
right
is
here.
dirty. Y'all not gonna get this.
List 3 things Boosie said. Wipe them down.
BOOSIG.
I could draw a blank.
Made a song by Rick Ross. Some set it off. When I come through, everybody set it off. Everybody set it off. Wipe me now.
You got me. It's all right. Y'all want to play that game?
Go ahead.
Prepare for silence. List 3 black inventors.
Go ahead.
Easy.
Your
The
turn.
dude that made the light bulb.
Stoplight.
The stoplight.
Stoplight. And
Uncle Ben.
and what made crack.
He is right.
You gotta have
though.
McCoy.
He is right. He is right. What's his
Who?
name? What's his name?
Who made
Freeway
crack?
Rick Ross.
Oh yeah.
The CIA definitely invented crack.
Yo, Freeway Ricky Ross.
The CIA
Black inventor.
definitely invented crack.
We're not putting on those people. We invented that. all
No,
right?
no, we did not.
Yo, what you
No.
doing, boy? You're done.
Boy.
Jeez.
How many you got? You got one. I got
one,
two.
I got
All
one
right,
left,
all right. It's my goal. I'm gonna go with Hill.
Yeah, go ahead.
List 3 members of the Wayans family.
Marlon, Damon, and Sean.
We're not gonna give him that.
Keenan, Kim.
Uh,
Yeah,
I got it there. I got it there, right?
Nah.
How you earn Keenan?
Nah.
He's the only one that put everybody on, right?
Right.
So on you, champ.
Y'all not gonna get it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for
It's
it,
easy.
man.
List 3 black
Lightweight.
political leaders.
Kwame Nkrumah. Nelson Mandela.
Sonia Sanchez, Reverend Al Sharpton, leaders.
Oh,
Jesse
leaders.
Jackson. I don't know what they're leaders.
Don
Jesse?
King.
Jesse's those.
The Rainbow Coalition.
Go ahead.
Throw that away. List 3 cast members from Boomerang.
Eddie Murphy.
Marcus. Right?
Mhm.
Eartha Kitt.
Robin Givens.
Robin Givens.
Holly Berry.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
And what's the one that Nicki Minaj stole her whole career from? Grace Jones.
Another dude, Damon Allen Greer.
Yep. Martin Lawrence.
Mago?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Boomerang, list 3 Eddie Murphy movies.
Coming to America, Trading Places. Beverly Hills Cop.
Life.
Temperature about 100 degrees.
Can't get my cornbread.
Eyes the pappy.
Biscuit, don't do it. Biscuit, don't do it.
I can't go home like this.
Jagline.
Good movie, good movie.
Hey, listen, man, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. Shout out to Culture People Time. This game is actually really
It's
fun.
hilarious.
It is fun.
Nothing like setting out people back good 50 years.
Hit us up.
We setting our own selves back though.
We, no
Now,
inventors,
again with this, I
No.
didn't know we spoke French.
politicians, inventors.
Us, we don't even know our own people.
I knew Rick Ross made crack.
Yo, man,
Freeway Rick Ross, not
Freeway-
Rick Ross.
Word, that's a fact. Freeway Rick
officially,
Ross.
first of all,
Go ahead.
how you diss a man and you took his name?
Stupid.
You took his name.
Still
Called
keeps
him a
it.
snitch.
Still
They called
keeps it.
And
Still keeps it.
what are we doing? No wonder we're the laughing stock of America.
All right, close the show, y'all.
Yo, hit me up. Officially_whip. I'm Whip.
Easy Fats Carruthers. Shout out to Sneak Gallery again for getting me my merch.
See you in a year.
3 to 5 months.
Business months.
Yeah.
Business months.
You saw again. They spell months DAYS.
And Hill signing off.
Chris, hit the thing so we can get out of here.